So, what's your involvement with Brand X?
I'm the slave. Basically, I'm Jamie Fayner's bitch.
Which lights are not on? That were on before, do you know?
No.
They all look on, right?
Yeah, everything looks on. There's a couple over here that aren't on, in that back row, and the rest are on.
What do you hope to gain out of being with Brand X?
Lots of sex. With Jamie Fayner.
Anything else?
Well, I've already seen Doug naked, so there is nothing else.
Uh-huh.
Be nice if Jamie could have faded to black on that one, wouldn't it?
What are you thinking about now?
The Battle Hymn of the Republic. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Hi, I'm trying to set my clothes right now.
What do you hope to get out of Brand X?
What?
Big fat check.
Yeah, now there's one extra.
It's not gonna happen, is it? I don't think it is. It's not gonna happen. That's okay, you know. I'm hoping for experience and lots of love and understanding, and
You are.
that's about
Realize
it.
you're talking about the Brand X comedy troupe, right? Not the Jamie Fayners.
They rule.
Fuck. God damn it. Just, you know, bad time right now.
Afraid you're bad, good year?
Jamie,
Yeah?
what do you hope to get out of your involvement with the Brand X comedy troupe?
You know, I just wanted Gary to be my slave is all.
Well, you've got that.
Well, at least somebody accomplished something. I hope you're happy.
I'm gonna piss Lori off.
Well, at least somebody accomplished something. I hope you're happy.
I don't even say it yet. I'm not good at the improv.
Come on, I want you.
What's your function at the show this weekend?
I'm the rapist.
I think I got it.
What you doing?
Hey, I know where I need to go. I know where my entrances are.
I'm set in those particular areas. I know when I need to go off stage, change in the dressing room, and when I need to do it backstage.
You're doing it backstage.
I would appreciate some privacy. Yes.
What do you hope to get out of your involvement with the Brand X comedy troupe?
I wish to God I'd get laid.
See?
Well, at least not everybody's accomplished something.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Any hopes and dreams for the future?
Well, I have to be more like Sean Penn in the future. Get the fucking camera out of my face. I'm not kidding. Get the fucking camera out of my... Hey, get that... Get
What are you drinking?
gin and juice.
Oh, Belle.
You laid back. You mind having money?
That was a little lyrics, my friend. I just bring gin and juice.
Hey, don't hate the play, I hate the game.
Oh. Okay, whatever that means.
Okay, do we want to actually...
As the sole black member of Brand X, I try my hardest.
I'm trying to educate.
Jamie,
Right.
where are you entering from on JFK? Here or here? Front, back.
I say do it from the side over here.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. I'm the guy that shot JFK, honey.
Okay, bullet
Here
back.
we go.
I wish I knew my lines as well as I knew Jamie's.
Yeah. Well, if you had as few lines as Jamie
You know,
does.
here's everybody else's stuff, okay? It's not my responsibility.
Oh, it is now.
I don't think so.
Hey, Jamie, did you buy bullets? Blanks? I mean, no, Jamie will actually buy fucking bullets.
Now that would be...
I'm gonna give it tomorrow.
All right. Hey, right by the church. That's why I was late. I was doing that kind of crap.
I don't know what kind of sugar. Where is this one?
Birthday candles? What are
Yeah? Huh?
Birthday candles?
For the bone?
Who's robbing the place?
Yes.
Jamie,
Yeah?
what do you hope to get out of your involvement with Brand X?
Jimmy, let me see the pen.
I was promised. I just give you a pen. I was promised loads of pussy. And now I have 16 cats.
That's a line from the show.
Yeah, so
Let's just say something of your own.
maybe
So the most
I can. Maybe. Mayhaps not be.
You see, you did it again.
What? Well, fuck.
That's my line.
What? What do you mean?
Surprise! You're an idiot. What's the first lines of Shakespeare Singer?
Fuck you, Ray. That's the first line.
Hey guys, we need to help. Let's help.
What?
We're gonna give Ray first lines and last lines of the scene. Sing right now.
Up there. There you go. I was gonna say you had a couple of scenes going there at once.
Yeah,
What's the last line?
just trying to condense
What's the last line?
Really?
Gary, you the last line in Shakespeare Springer. What is it?
Feature we tomorrow, men who love sheep, who loveth them not.
What is it?
Loveth them
Tomorrow
not.
featuring
Just
men
think,
who loveth
sheep, loveth them not.
Hey,
Loveth
Penny.
them not.
It's your lucky day, then.
I found a dime in the dressing room.
It's your lucky day, Laura.
Thank you.
What did you find, Jamie?
I found another. What? I found a bone with a birthday candle in it.
That's another line.
Liver voila. What's the last line? First line, liver voila. Liver voila.
It's like, think like, come on, people. Or something like that.
Come on, people.
Just when Gary starts yelling crap, turn on the lights.
And then whenever Jamie punches people, that's when you turn off the lights.
Yeah, come on, I start protecting everybody. That's the end.
Okay, let's see. Well, one of those trays is gonna have to go over here.
No,
And then I'm gonna shoot you and, well, I'm shooting it 3 times and both snapping.
And then reload it somewhere.
Laughing Boy?
So we do need
This is
more.
Slim
We do need more blanks.
Last thing, I raise the book up. Then I go right down, right down.
What do you got there?
I got a Slim Jim.
Oh yeah, dig it. Snap into it.
More than that humor.
Carmen Electra, I told you, baby, I love you, but I'm gonna punch you again.
Dennis Rodman.
Sure was.
Yeah, picked up on that one.
First line of Vertilicus is general.
General.
Vertilicus is moving towards. Oh, and Vertilicus is a spindle thing. Where at the end the lights go down and then they bring it back up for another stage right, so.
That's right.
At the end of Vertilicus, the lights go down.
Are you gonna use this?
The last line for that is, hey, what's the big idea? My birthday was last week.
No, like he can start fading and we'll do that.
Yeah.
The official last line, which is.
Yeah, but then there's
Yeah,
lights. Then there's lights up on the.
As everybody drags Doug off stage, fade the lights down.
From highest. Screech not at the players thus, for they open their hearts to me for public luncheon. Our first guest being Rachel, be she a harlot or a woman denied her husbandly duties. Rachel?
Gary?
Rachel, your call to 800 number hours did cause our ears to prick, and so we beckon thee.
Your ears did prick, but my husband did not. Hence the call across the land for men of sturdy stuff. For stuffed I was not.
Thou dost speak in riddles, madam.
My good husband's vessel failed its port on occasions many. Trying to dock, his sails did flag.
He laid her not.
My producers doth tell me that her husband clambers from the catacombs and wishes to enter the stage and read her silly.
Enter Gurney, husband of Rachel. My good wife doth cause me much embarrassment and shame. If she take leave of this place here, at this moment, and no other, and speaketh not another word against my good name, a good jousting doth await her in my chambers.
A good jesting I take him to mean.
Speaketh not!
I think
No!
I am.
A pox on your tongue, woman! I shall be like the blacksmith hammer against your anvil. You shall feel my warmth, hot and red against your flesh.
This anvil needeth not a blacksmith, for I have found a hammer that suits me well.
Who be this hammer?
Bring in the hammer!
Rachel knows, and Gurney knows not, that the hammer be the king, Gurney's father, who doth pound her into shape. The king? My father? He doth be the hammer who pounds my wife into shape? It is I, the king, your father, who doth pound your wife into shape. But you be nothing but an apparition, a ghost. A being in no earthly form could not my wife satisfy. Dirty didst kill his father, not more, not less, than 1 fortnight ago.
I avenged my death even before death became me. Well, 'twas not vengeance then, but pleasure sought. Vengeance was an additional pleasure given. Retroactively, of course, for I knew not of my death until my death. And a deathly death it was. A death of deadly proportions. A dying beyond all deadness. Dead. A legendary dying that shall live beyond the dying of my death. I tell you, I was dead.
Get on with it! My lord.
Having known now what I didn't know then, vengeance would have been an additional pleasure above and beyond the pleasures of Rachel, my son's wife, and my lover. I didst love her, and she my staff. She was a woman insatiable loving my staff, including Bardolph, the cook, and Richard, my manservant, who believed I gave for his love of furniture, wigs, and colorful frocks.
He doth go down on me like a Titanic ship. He laps at me like waves on a sandy beach.
You perverted. The church forbids those beachy pleasures.
The church forbids me no longer. The Pope can no longer clutch my treasure chest, which is your wife's bosom.
Sure. Before I kill you, and I shall kill you again.
Too late you unsheathe your sword, my lord. Your sword doth prick too late.
Quiet, woman. The king doth die a second, and a third if necessary.
Behind my back you did win once. Having won once, you shall lose twice today.
Though they thrash about in fits of rage, clamor not and be the sage.
You dropped something.
My light doth fade. My candle doth flicker. A metaphor! My kingdom for a metaphor! He's dead! As a doormat.
That's a simile!
My lord!
Oh, good king, too good you've been. My husband dead, and you dead too. All is lost. All is lost.
Now the moral doth jury spill, as if above the public kill.
'Tis not for me to judge whether a gunny should hold a grudge. For now he be dead, and I show doth end, and Rachel I take to my bed.
All's well that ends well, and better it ends.
On the morrow's program feature we men who love sheep, who loveth them not.
Don't I get a little there? Can I give him the...
Dan, you should go.
Yeah, 3.
All right, people, step right up here and try some liver voila! That's right, folks, this is from the people that brought you fish on a stick. Oh, this is ridiculous.
I guess we should come out earlier. Yeah, a couple of things come out earlier, so something to be disappointed about.
Come on, people, step right up and try some liver voila! That's right, folks, this is from the people that made fish on a stick. Liver voila! Oh. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh. Hello.
Hi,
What are we showing today?
chocolate-covered cheesecake croissants.
Wow, people sure are taking to these.
I guess.
I'll see you later.
Hi.
Liver voila! Step right up and try some. Yummy for your tummy. You, sir. Why don't you try some liver voila?
No thanks.
But, sir, I know you don't care for liver, but voila, it sure tastes good. Well, how about you, sir? You look like you can use a healthy portion of liver voila.
No thanks. I don't eat free samples. Just don't believe in them. Never have, never will. Hey, chocolate!
Yeah, here.
Well, this might not be chocolate, sir, but it goes great with peanut butter. Oh, will someone please eat this godforsaken liver?
All right. I've been looking for your stand all day.
You have? Well, bless your little heart. As I'm sure you know, this is liver voila. This is from Big Camp.
That ain't them chocolate-covered cheesecake croissant things?
No.
Right here.
busy enjoying your product than try mine.
So,
So, you want to fight with me, lady? I'll fight. I survived the Pokemon rush at Christmas. Liver Walla! Come on, folks, try some Liver Walla! That's right, folks, Liver Walla! I'm the only standout here, so it must be good. Yummy!
hey, I'm looking for my stand.
Oh, yeah, they came and moved over by the douches. It's between Stay Fresh and Summer's Eve. It was Maxwell the janitor. That's who it was. Liver Walla! It's yummy, folks, and it's made of liver. Voila, it's good. Oh, you're back. I believe Maxwell the janitor wanted to talk to you. Yeah, he said you should go see him. That's right, folks. Step right up here and try some hot off the presses, ooey gooey delicious chocolate covered cheesecake croissants. Chocolate.
Hey, everybody! This chick has liver walla! What? So better we gotta remember to remove stuff. What's up next?
No, laughing boy, isn't it?
Yeah. The laughing boy or snappy? Okay. So, Lori
Yeah.
and Garrett, remember to take your props off.
Yeah.
Let me know if they'll be on one side or the other.
Well, is there any way that somebody could, like,
Turn the lights on for a second, Rick.
take mine off so that way I can change?
Well, yes, but it would be easier since you're standing right there to just grab it and take it with you and set it down.
Okay, well.
You know what I mean?
Here.
Sure.
I'm entering from here, right?
Yeah. Where's my gun? You want to actually shoot the gun?
Sure, dude.
Nah, why not unload it?
You see how loud it is?
You want to?
Yeah.
Alright. Looks like we've only got a couple left out of these. Gary must have burned them all.
Are you ready?
Yeah, give me one sec. I think these are pretty well done.
No, we're not doing
Okay. Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah?
Do me a favor, just grab the ticket for blinds. See if there's trash in there.
Tate? Tate? The door's open, so I'm coming in. Tate?
Banditos!
It's me, Claire!
Good God, woman, what the hell are you doing here?
It's Monday. I'm here for the panels.
Monday. I already gave you the panels.
That was last week. So, what's Snappy the Poodle up to this week?
Ah, fuck him. Fuck you, fuck Snappy, fuck everyone.
Look, Tate, I know you're in a really bad place right now, but the syndicator is really pushing for new strips.
Well, Dagwood makes a sandwich, takes a nap, and kills the same fucking mailman every day, and no one gives a shit.
Well, at least Dean Young turns in new strips every week.
Well, Plains Indians turn buffalo chips into firewood, and no one syndicates them in 1,532 newspapers in the goddamn world. Let him wrestle mano a mano with a wild boar in Kenya and watch him shit his pants.
You know, I'm afraid I'm going to have to call an intervention.
You can call it intervention. You're one tiny little woman. Tiny, tiny, tiny.
Well, it only takes a tiny pinprick to make a hemophiliac bleed to death.
Good God, woman, what the hell are you talking about?
Look, it's obvious there's something wrong with you. I don't like to see you hurting.
I'll tell you what's wrong with me. Do you take the bottle again?
I don't know.
I think you do, because otherwise I can't do this.
Well, I won't.
Okay.
It's obvious something something.
Let's go from tiny little woman. Tiny, tiny, tiny.
It only takes a tiny pinprick to make
That's when
a
you grab it.
hemophiliac bleed to death.
Good God, woman, what the hell are you talking about?
Well, it's obvious there's something wrong with you. I don't like to see you hurting.
I'll tell you what's wrong with me. It's me! Me! I'm thinking me!
That's good. Expand on that. What's wrong with you?
It's the damned writer's block! It's killing me!
Well, it's obvious that your affect is rather low today.
I don't know what that means. All I know is 10 years ago I killed 3 charging rhinos with a lid from a can of beans! And now I can't even make a fucking poodle talk! A fucking poodle talk!
And does killing these majestic animals validate positive feelings you have about yourself?
Well, it's more than the pansy-ass puppy that you dry hump your leg can do.
Listen, Tate, we're not talking about me.
Well, why are we talking about you? Why waste more words talking about the time I tore an elephant's tusk off with my bare hands and I clapped him to death? And how the... And how... And how the pygmies carried me victoriously away on their diminutive shoulders to their village for a feast of cold tiger biscuit. That's good biscuit.
You know, I think we're avoiding the issue.
What? You want to talk about my mother? I was suckled on the leathery teats of Gertrude Stein.
That's a tough teeth.
Tell me about it, sister. Well, I'm washed up. Through. How do I convey 35 years of pain and glory in the facial expressions of a happy French poodle? How do I convey 25 years of syphilitic horror contracted from God knows which one of the Sultan's 66 wives? How do I convey 18 years of severe rectal bleeding and other pussy discharge from the bite of a rare Tunisian butterfly? So very pretty. So very deadly.
You know, maybe Snappy should mirror your life and become a boorish, drunken misogynist who lives in his gloried past to compensate for alcohol-induced impotence and emotional distance.
Maybe you should. But wouldn't that make the children cry? Snacks. Okay, so we can keep the table out. We'll need to center it. Hello. So,
Where's that book? The book will be back here. I'll fire up the notes. Lights out, ready? Wait till you hear me laughing a little bit, maybe. No, wait till I go back down with it, then it's horrible. Okay, then you can. Was that, did you make that book?
what do you need the gun again?
Invisible, which is near the end of the show.
Last on where I think what I'm doing. So snappy too, right?
Snappy too.
Where's your bottle that you need to be? You're entering the door there.
No. Well,
Snappy two.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Snappy
make it
two.
Snappy two, so we're gonna need to get it over there.
Right, so the Snappy 2 is just laughing board 3. That's what
Jamie, where's the laughing book?
whatever she carries.
I'll put it back on that table. Okay, great.
So we can reload, so we don't worry about misfiring, I guess. Or we should. I don't know, it doesn't take shit. I just shoot
I tell you what,
That's all I need.
I'll get it from you.
Uh-huh.
I'll get the book from you.
Okay.
Where'd you get the black epic markers?
We're done.
Huh?
We done. Very soon, we'll have to get it done.
Huh?
Very soon, she's working on it.
I could do that too. But yeah, that's another thing I didn't ask the church about while I was there. What should you do? You know, our markers and stuff.
Oh, okay. I think that's it. All right, we ready for this?
Take them to the theater.
Are you ready for this?
Ready?
Ready? Ready? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. No, shut
of our attack and is moving towards the heart of the city.
Damn. And on Pride Festival days.
Ah! I begged them to reschedule, but they just had too much pride.
Those poor, prideful bastards.
You don't see pride like that every day.
No siree, Private. Pride like that doesn't grow on trees.
Bah! The glorious German army had twice as much pride.
What?
Shush.
Oh, okay. Shut up, you stinking Nazi. Why, if you weren't the foremost authority on giant mutated radioactive reptiles, I'd shine my shoes with the sweat from your ass.
9!
Speak English, you dirty crowd.
9 minutes until Reptilicus reaches mission control.
Mission control.
Wait a second, I've got an idea. According to the historical register, this was originally a Zare store, and it was a frame factory.
Ah!
And then it was headquarters. And then it was mission.
Pardon, sir?
And then it was mission control. Satisfied?
Thank you, sir.
Well, you really made the general look like a big idiot. I hope you're happy. Are you?
Yes, sir.
Private, if you weren't already a private, I'd put you down to private.
I just heard the funniest joke about a Pollock on the morning zoo.
That's very good, Roddy. I'm sure Private Kraczynski here would love to hear it.
Sure. Okay, before I tell you, you have to know this. Pollocks are really, really dumb.
Brock, we don't have time for this. Reptilicus is just minutes away. What is Roddy doing here anyway?
If you recall, Dr. Friedel Stickum, astonishingly, Roddy here was the one who stumbled on the dormant Reptilicus while foolishly hunting for truffles with a rifle. So naturally, Roddy would be integral in the reanimation, angering, and final destruction of Reptilicus, despite having no background in science, biology, archaeology, or modern weaponry. But, you know, he's big, dumb, and handsome, so he's got to be good for something.
Hey!
What?
No one's ever called being handsome.
Really? Well, you're quite striking. You should have more pride.
Bah! You will never have as much pride as the glorious German army.
2 minutes, General.
We've got to start thinking, what can we do to destroy this beast?
Beast? Wait a minute. No one mentioned a beast.
Reptilicus?
Oh, that beast.
General, there is the nuclear bomb we were saving for Mardi Gras.
No. Remember that Reptilicus was regenerated by microwaving a piece of his tail. Like a fried unearthed worm chopped in half by... Roddy, stop it! Chopped in half by a naughty future doctor. Each dismembered part of Reptilicus would grow into a full-size monstrosity. Then we'd really be in it.
Besides, Private, we were saving the nuclear bomb for Mardi Gras. Doctor, what about your time machine? Could we maybe use that somehow?
It's not perfected yet. You know it's not perfected yet.
Don't
Why
touch
must
me,
you
you
mock
stinking crowd!
Why must you mock me?
Well, when I try to kill a mouse, I stump it.
Oh, very good, Roddy. We'll build a giant boot in 1 minute, and we'll suspend it from the helicopter, all the while stealthily avoiding its fire breath, and drop it on it.
All right!
Oh, you idiot. Anyway, you just poisoned on a mouse.
That's it, sir. We should poison Reptilicus.
That might work. What do you think, Doctor?
First, we must determine what Reptilicus likes to eat. So far, he seems to find in many of the American army a particular delicacy.
That's it. A poison person.
Brilliant! Yes! But who?
Well, I don't know.
Get it.
Hey, that's a big idea. No, I guess we should really go that way. Yeah, the door. Hey, what's the big idea? You know, my birthday was last week.
And so that is how. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
And so that is how. I don't know my lines, I'll get it tomorrow.
Do we have lights up at all on that? Lights should be down completely on this, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. You turn them up and later. Yeah, fade them down as they're dragging me out.
Yeah. I say, and so that is how the morning of blah, blah.
Oh, wait, we gotta bring the backstage mic up for this, too.
And so that is how. Oh my God.
No, just a 0. Okay, go.
And so that is how. On the morning of January 4th, 1950, whatever, Ronnie Martinson heroically and unwittingly sacrificed his life to save us all. Let this statue forever memorialize that event. Let the statue, right, as the lights come up. Right? Right. When I say let the statue, then bring the lights up.
Talk to the mic, Jay.
What's next?
JFK's next, isn't it?
What? No. No.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
Don't fuck with me. I'm on the move.
I'll try to get,
Doug, are you doing any sort of costume for this? At least before
Well, it'd be nice to get some sort of a hat and a jacket, I guess, but I'm not really terribly concerned about it.
You want to use it?
hey, Doug?
Yeah, oh, that's right. We just said
Doug, well, you said there'd be somebody here around 6?
Yeah,
Who, Chris Jackson, who years is?
yeah.
I just want to make sure everything.
Does he give you around 6?
Okay.
I'm just making sure that.
Yeah, that's what I'm shooting for.
Okay.
Thanks for doing it for little Asian. That's big.
Yeah, that's great.
It should work out pretty good.
Okay, so lights down and then lights up on this.
All right, have fun, y'all.
See you later.
Kick it. What kind of rock and roll thing are you?
Oh,
I think I'll nudge it gently back into his face.
Amigo.
Sam.
6. Hey, what's your number, Doug?
776? Hey, let me give you my pager. 790-1639.
6. Hey, what's your number, Doug?
776? Hey, let me give you my pager. 790-1639. You won't have my name on there anywhere.
790 what?
1639. 1639. 790-1639.
Just in case.
Yeah, it'll say Mark LeBeau and all that stuff. It won't mention my name at all, but that's my boss's name. So.
All right. Later.
What? LeBeau is a boss. I broke her.
That's out ready?
Yeah. Sorry, Rick. Well, Mr. Roberts, I've been following your wife for several months now.
Tell me everything, Detective. I'm ready.
On the day you hired me, I spotted a man coming on to your wife. She was in a hotel. She was sitting in a chair. The man walked behind her and he began rubbing her shoulders. Then he began caressing her hair. She nearly swooned as his hand slid down to her breast, which he began kneading like pizza dough.
Tell me who it was, Jake.
I'm getting to that.
Continue.
This is where she nearly swooned. She nearly swooned as his hand slid down her taut belly to stroke her firm thighs to the silky smooth slip he'd bought her for Valentine's Day. Then his hands trespassed to her private parts. But he knew he had her permission to hunt. Then they fought wildly like hurricanes, and here we are today, several months later.
Well, you waited long enough to tell me. You never returned my phone calls, my letters, or the $1,000 retainer.
I like to be thorough.
Fine, just tell me who this man is.
Yeah, this man is clever. It took a while to track him down. He's clever and handsome, and from the way your wife responds, very good in bed.
Get on with it. Tell me who it is.
I've got some bad news.
It can't be any worse than what you've already described.
It's worse. Much worse.
Well, I hired you for bad news, so out with it.
You owe me $2,000.
Now, for God's sakes, tell me who this man is.
It was him, Jake.
What? Who are you?
Detective Phipps, your wife hired me to check into Jake's background. I spotted Jake in a hotel room. The door was open. I crept in. Jake was sitting in a chair, smoking a Lucky. I observed a man coming on to Jake. The man began rubbing his strong hands on Jake's broad shoulders. Then he began caressing his hair. Jake seemed tense. But the man moved his rough hands down to Jake's muscular chest, which he rubbed as if his hand was a chamois on a newly waxed car.
Who was this man?
It was him. Fix.
What?
It was me. It was me, Phipps. Soon we began the private dictates, the caber toss tango. Jake was a switch hitter, a wooden path diverged, a rhymer in an orange world, a candle blowing in the wind. Both ways.
This is crazy. I feel like I'm in a madhouse.
Jim, I have something to tell you.
I know. You're cheating on me.
I'm pregnant.
What?
There was a man in my bedroom. He was sitting in a chair. I straddled him and gazed lovingly into his eyes.
I can't.
Shh. Hear me out. I gazed into his eyes, and for the first time I knew true love. I kissed him passionately. He responded favorably. Then I removed his pants like graffiti from a subway train. That is, with some difficulty, but well worth the effort.
I don't want to hear this.
It was you, Jim.
Slut?
Next.
Happy boy.
Happy boy. Okay, so chair stays down, need to grab the tape.
Hey,
Be quiet when you're moving those chairs.
Give me the book. I was looking for others.
Here.
It's over there. Where's that phone thing? It's over on the stage out there. We need some more lights back there. Oh, there's two.
Guys have JFK.
All right.
You get ready to the table there.
And you get rid of this book?
Here.
I'll give you the bag and you give me the book.
Okay.
Right here.
Girl, white tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. I'm the guy that shot JFK, honey.
So you're going bowling again. I guess this means you're all finished cleaning up the attic.
Almost. It'll be all done tomorrow.
Tomorrow. You know, everything's tomorrow with you, isn't it, Hank? You'll get the oil changed. Tomorrow. You'll throw out the Christmas tree. Tomorrow. You'll flush the toilet. Tomorrow.
A toilet does not need flush until it's full. Overflushing can damage the pipes.
I know that's not true now, Hank. I went to the library and looked it up. You're just lazy.
Well, I didn't used to be lazy.
Here we go.
But what's the use in doing something if you...
Can't see? I don't know.
If you can get any credit for it.
I'm not going to throw you a parade for flushing the toilet, Hank.
You know that's not what I'm talking about.
For the millionth time, Hank, Lee Harvey Oswald shot John Kennedy.
No, he did not. He was a patsy. My patsy.
You know, I looked this up at the library, too, and your name isn't mentioned in any of those books. Just Lee Harvey Oswald and a shadowy group of conspirators who may or may not have been associated with Cuba, the mob, or the military-industrial complex.
The only conspiracy is the one that for almost 40 years has kept me from getting my due as a mastermind behind the Kennedy assassination. I beat Bernard Oswald at a touring company performance of The Music Man. I got him the job at the Texas School Book Depository Building. And I gave him some curtain rods to carry for me on the morning of November 22nd, 1963. Then I dressed as a policeman and hid in the grassy knoll and fired 3 shots. One into Kennedy's neck, one into Kennedy's head. The third shot I hit the curb with. I sneezed.
You know, if you wanted to get the credit so bad, why'd you bother framing Oswald at all? Huh, smart guy?
For the drama! I was going to let it go to sentencing, or the trial, or sentencing and the trial, and stand up and reveal myself as the true killer. At least I was. Before that bastard Jack Ruby screwed me. Sheesh. Never sit a steak back at that guy's place. Never!
This is stupid. You know, I've got dishes to do.
Oh, I get it. I don't have circumstances that I had nothing to do with. But you're not believing me. That's what really hurts. You're the only one that matters now.
Just take it now.
I believe you.
Really?
Yeah, what the hell? There was the time you shot that chihuahua from the second-story window.
Baby, you just shot a magic bullet right into my heart.
What?
That's this magic bullet thing. It's such bullshit.
Here we go.
What's this?
Next improvisational scene we're going to do is called two-person scene. Two-person scene.
Hands up.
Two-person scene. Yeah. And that was the two-person scene. There were two people. Where's this one? I use it. Stage one there?
Thank you, Harry. Oh, you go up there?
Yeah. This is one dirty-ass stage.
Who wants to No.
Make sure you can record this. Jesus.
So, how long you figure we've been driving?
Is that too bright?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot more lights than there were the other day.
Okay.
Actually, here, let's start it over.
So, how long you figure we've been driving?
8 years.
8 years.
Who never thought it would take us 8 years to drive to California?
Not me.
Nor me.
But you know, it was always my boyhood dream to drive to California.
Yeah, and it was my boyhood dream to accompany you.
But who would have ever thought it would have taken us 8 years?
Not I.
Nor I. But here we are. Our dream is very nearly realized. We have come all the way from the great state of Nevada. We're very nearly to the border of California.
Say, Bob, did I tell you I noticed that mile marker 351 was missing? Yeah, it jumped right from mile marker 350 to mile marker 352. Imagine that. No mile marker. Isn't that something? Yeah, I wonder what happened to it. It must have got knocked down or something.
You know, Steve, I think you told me that story last month sometime. No mile marker, huh? That is a good story.
Say, Bob,
Yes, Steve?
what do you suppose our friends, girlfriends, and families are doing right about now?
They've all moved on, Steve. Started new lives. That girl you got pregnant right before we left? Sure that little tyke's calling another man daddy right about now.
Yeah. Say, Bob?
Yes, Steve? Spot another missing mile marker?
No. It's not that. It's just, well...
Oh, Steve, you look a little tense. You want me to pull over so you can get out and stretch your legs for a while?
No, that's okay. You don't have to stop. Just keep going.
Well, don't dawdle. I'd hate to lose sight of you.
Yeah, I don't think there's any chance of that happening. You know, sometimes I can barely even tell the DeLorean's moving.
What's that, Steve?
Nothing, Bob. Look. Here's the thing. I really think we ought to just, turn the car around and go home.
What? Sorry, you okay?
Yeah.
Give up? After all this time? Just give up?
Look, when I first agreed to go on the trip with you, the only stipulation I made was that we get back like early Sunday, so I'd have time to study for my physics exam. That was like 420 Sundays ago.
Maybe they'll let you retake the exam.
Yeah, I don't think I'm even enrolled in the school anymore.
What about the dream, Steve?
Fuck the dream, Bob! I mean, who cares? I bet people drive from Nevada to California every day. Probably some people drive it a couple times a day. I know I probably should have mentioned something about this sooner, but Jesus Christ, I've been stuck in this fucking car with you for 8 years. I've had it. I want to go home. Well, aren't you going to say anything? What? Well, what are you pointing at? What is it? Another Stuckies? What? Oh my God.
great state of California. Hey, California, look, Bob, we made it.
California, see, I told you we'd make it and you said I was crazy.
Well, you're crazy, Bob, but look, at least we got here.
Don't you feel it? That sense of excitement? Then rush, then true inner joy deep down inside that says, hey, we did something great.
Yeah, sure, Bob, I just feel that all over the place.
It's a great day, I tell you, a great day.
Yeah, you know what? It is a great day. What do you say we hop back in the DeLorean, go back to Nevada, and tell everybody about our victory?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure, great idea.
Oops. Wrong way. Hey, you guys going to Nevada or California? Actually, we're on our way back to Nevada. Nevada? Cool. I'm going that way. Can I get a ride? Actually, we're...
Hop in.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hope you're not in a rush.
Who, me?
This might take us a while.
No way. I like to take life slow and easy. Great, just fucking great. Hey, are we moving yet? You guys know you got the emergency brake on, right? Yeah, we do. Duh. Sorry. Next. Head scene. Hey, table on 2 chairs. Me too. Tables back there somewhere. Hold on. I'll leave my chair. Okay. It's gonna be. Okay, just like feel back there for the table.
Can we have the people that just didn't do it, sketch come out and move stuff since they're not blind?
Guys, Lori, Doug.
Yeah.
For like after we get done with the sketch, can the people that weren't in the last one help move the props because we're blind?
Yeah.
We can't see.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do that. Because I'll have my clothes
And
on.
I'll do it.
Awesome.
Keep changing clothes.
Yeah, because I'm professional.
She's a chameleon.
Ouch. Hey, can I get a steak on this? I think I just had tag. Heavy and cheetah.
All right.
That's fine, I'll change clothes. Put on different shorts and pants.
Hello there, Joey. Didn't think we'd see you in here again.
You can't pin anything on me, Anderson. Your partner, Drake, was the brains of your outfit.
Still is.
What do you mean?
Drake.
What about the elevator?
An elevator could take his body, but not his pride. Or his head.
You mean?
Yep.
I thought I smelled his cheap cologne.
You just wish you were an Aqua Velva man, Joey. Unfortunately, you're just a brute. That's from Drake.
Damn you, Drake. You always had it in for me, didn't you?
Yeah, he did. Anybody? Alrighty then. So.
You always hinted at me, didn't you?
Yeah, I know that part.
Seriously, you have that coming?
Hello.
No?
What did you just say?
You always had it in for me, didn't you? Damn you,
Next.
Drake.
Who's talking?
It's her line.
Gary!
What's the line?
That's right.
You're right, Drake. The wrong
Drake.
person is asking the questions. Yeah.
You're right, Drake. The wrong person is asking the questions. So, Joey, what's your alibi for the Crutchmire hit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Joey. Confess. Make it easy on yourself.
I was nowhere near the Crutchmire place.
Look, because of you, an awful lot of people are going to be unhappy at breakfast tomorrow morning. And for a lot of mornings. Sergeant Drake, for one, is going to be mighty unhappy without his sausage link.
Well, fuck him.
Yeah.
Sure, his stomach's gone, but he still gets phantom hunger. Yeah, it's in one hole and right out the other, but he can still taste. It's not fucking funny. He's still got a tongue. Can you live with that, Joey? Well, can ya?
Look, Anderson, I said I didn't do it. I want to see him.
Who?
Drake. I want to see the head.
see your ugly ass maggot face.
Well, that sounds just like him. Why can't I hear him?
I'd like to hear you talk without a thorax. You're right, Drake. Drake said you had that coming.
Well, I don't believe it.
Oh, you don't believe, huh? Hear that, Sergeant? He doesn't believe. What are you, doubting Thomas?
No.
Don't get smart with me, boy. Let me show you a picture of the last guy who didn't believe.
My God, Drake did that?
That's right.
He's a good photographer.
You see? Being ahead has made his bad... It's all right. Being ahead has made his bad mood worse. Why, I can hardly control it. Ease up, Drake. That's why he stays in the box. Why, I don't know what to do. Why, last week he, Good idea, Sergeant. Coffee sounds real good. Let's flip to see who get it. Call it.
Heads.
For your sake, Joe, you better pray it comes up tails. Too bad, kid.
I see what's going on here. You think your little trick is going to get me to confess. Well, forget it. I've seen this before. Good cop, bad head. You'll never get me to break. You can't intimidate me, Drake. So maybe old man Kretschmer had it coming, huh? Sausage king. He's always pushing. Always more, more, more. Maybe there's a limit to how many meat byproducts a man can push into a casing before he stops being a man at all. I can sense your accusing eyes, Drake. Did I kill Kretschmeyer? Yeah, I killed him, and I'm glad. Ha 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 ha! I'm glad. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, if you can, you stupid fucking head.
Nice work, Drake. Didn't leave any bruises, did you? Well, Joey, the boys in the lab got it all on tape.
Boys in the lab.
Let's get a beer, Drake. One with a nice head on it. Sorry.
I bet $1 to a donut there was no head in that box. Only liver, voila!
The children of friends of all people. Boy. Wow. Of all things you have brought, this is the last thing I expected. Oh, and as a symbol of your friendship and loyalty to us, let me present to you, the children of France, the single red balloon. We put helium in it.
Merci. I do not understand. No, this is all?
No. Let me assure you that even as we speak, our own artists and sculptors are diligently working on a wonderful and equally impressive gift for you.
S'il vous plaît, let us know what it is.
Well, that would ruin the surprise.
We do not mind.
No?
Well, we would. After all, it isn't easy keeping a surprise, as I'm sure you're both really aware.
May we see models, blueprints, Anything?
Unfortunately, that information is classified until the project is complete.
There is no wonderful, equally impressive gift being diligently constructed, is there?
That's classified. Well, of course there isn't.
That is what I thought.
Oh, who would have thought in a million years the children of France would bring us this huge freaking statue? I mean, when we heard you were coming, we thought we'd get, a box of candy or truffles or what are those eclair things? Or just about anything in the world that is smaller than that giant freaking statue's foot.
This balloon is not even the value of a single French eclair.
Well, that balloon is a symbol too. It's a symbol of how easily another country can invade France and pop it as easily as I can pop this balloon.
Ah! You cannot get away with this thoughtlessness.
Yes, we can. We're the USA.
We?
Sorry. I don't know why you want. That's what it is.
Yes, okay, sorry.
You cannot get away with this thoughtlessness. As a punishment for your deceit, let this statue be a beacon for all the riffraff and unsavory peoples of the world. Let them use her flame to find your shores and turn your country into a horrible melting pot of the filthiest and laziest races.
Oh, God, no. No!
We.
That's
Yeah, you're gonna do that?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, do it me.
Ow.
What's next?
Next. Savvy too.
I'll set the table.
Oh, well, okay. Hang on.
Oh, let's leave the table back here. So we're not using it.
Except for the final scene with Jesus, we gotta be sure.
Wait, what?
Like for the first scene, Amy comes through there, and for the last scene, as naked Jesus comes
Okay.
other hand.
Kate? Claire? Oh, where's the bow?
It's in front, I think. Or it's, yes, it's in front of that. So you the candle in it.
Single liar.
Remind me.
What's that?
Remind me of the liar.
Yeah.
We can do everything.
Well, should I? Oh no, I should light it when he comes in, right?
All right, lights up.
Well, are you sure he's coming?
Of course. I talked to him earlier and I told him that it was urgent that I speak with him about his strip.
Yeah, but we've been here since 10 o'clock and now it's 3 in the morning.
He should come home soon. The bars are closing.
All right, hold on. All right, yeah. There's a cab. All right, it's him. It's him.
Okay, hi. He's coming.
Ah, shit.
Surprise!
Potatoes!
We'll just keep rolling.
Aren't you gonna go out in the front?
Watch. Yeah.
Yeah, well, should I?
Put the bone on the
I'm right here. Should I just
Door
walk
lock
around?
Go around that way, yeah.
Okay. All right.
You guys need to get rid of that piano thing.
Okay.
I think they'll move it tomorrow. Or we'll move it tomorrow or something. Right. You wanna do it again?
Yeah. Okay, let's start.
Gary, you okay?
That's done.
Yeah, that was a very fun thing.
I'm just gonna put the lights up as a surprise, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so just yell surprise as soon as I kick the door open.
Anytime now.
Okay, he's coming!
We're starting from there?
Yes!
Okay, I thought you were starting.
Everybody.
He's coming. He really is.
All right.
Really?
Here he comes. I can hear him.
Okay.
blubbering about. In WW2, my leg was blown off at the knee. But I picked that leg up, shoved it into my knapsack, and hopped 35 miles back to General MacArthur himself, pulled out his pearl-handled pistol, shoved it into his mouth, and said, "Patch me up, you lily-livered son of a bitch, or I shall return and kick your ass."
Yeah, but this hurts.
What the hell are you people doing here anyway?
We were throwing you an anniversary party. Snappy the Poodle turns 45 today.
Yeah, well, yesterday.
Shut up! There is no Snappy the Poodle.
Yes, there is, Tate, in the hearts of millions of children.
No, I'm quitting?
Yes.
Okay, no, I mean I'm quitting. I'm washed up. Through.
Tate, we've already talked about this.
Well, I'm serious this time. How much more mirth can I squeeze out of the rancid corpse of a 45-year-old cartoon poodle? The well's dried up, sister. I'm all out. Funny.
Hey, can we call me an ambulance?
Shut up and take your medicine.
Ah! Fuck!
You killed him!
He'll be all right in the morning. Oh, I wish I could say the same thing. There hasn't been a morning in the past 45 years that I haven't awakened to the jungle drums of Capo Catchy pounding in my head. I wish I was as strong as the tequila I drink.
Yeah, well, maybe you should stop drinking.
Yeah, well, maybe you should shut the fuck up.
Well, you really ruined the party.
What? You call... Oh, Jesus! You call this a... What are you doing? You call this a party? You stick a candle in a party and you call that a party? What the hell's wrong with you, sister? Now, Tallulah Bankhead, she could throw a party. Between you and me, she did it. Sans panties.
But Tate, I'm not wearing any.
Good God, woman, I don't want to hear about it. Just help me find my views and get out. Isn't that what my precious syndicate is paying you for?
No, I help you because I want to.
No one wants to help me. When I was on the tundra, no one wanted to help me kill 6 polar bears with a lace from an old boot. I forget what I'm killing nowadays.
I get the point.
Sure, the expedition didn't mind using their empty carcasses for shelter, so nobody wanted blood on their hands. But I didn't mind.
I'm sorry, Tate.
Are you...
Claire?
Claire? Are you sorry for the time I was captured in God-forsaken Uganda by a group of school children who so hated America that they carved the outlines of all 48 states on my back? With a hot poker, including each and every capital? Are you Karen?
Claire.
Are you sorry for the time I was stranded on the Serengeti and had to go mano a kileno with a ferocious lion? And had to climb down into the Ngorongoro crater to reclaim my left butt cheek? Are you Karen?
Claire.
Are you sorry for the time I lost 18 men in a game of human chess? Ponderable 3. To the Sultan of Brunei and had an escape by disguising myself as the Sultan's... An escape by disguising myself as a harem girl and being the Sultan's bitch for 6 weeks until I could hop a freight to New Guinea? Are you Karen?
Claire.
Are you?
No, I mean, I'm sorry you're quitting. I think Snappy's funny.
Well, of course it's funny. It's a token poodle.
Do the table where it is.
What's this?
Laughing Boy 3.
Who's grabbed the,
Yeah, you're
What would that make JD cry? Those are the things you went to.
I'll propel it. That too.
Wait, let me cry first, right? Sorry. Oh, no. Not funny. Not funny. No.
Hold it up longer.
No. No. No.
Wave it to the audience.
All right.
Dr. Rizzo.
Oh,
shit. Hold on.
Did you get it? You were just a joke.
He's like, going to rehearsal? I have to do a better job than that.
Johnny? Johnny, are you here, Johnny? Johnny, you're supposed to be here,
Keep it
Johnny.
down, Clyde. You want to let every dog worker in the neighborhood to know where we are? Say, great idea picking this abandoned wharf. No police officer would ever think to look for us here. Not even me.
All right, Johnny, quit fooling around. I got the goods and all, but it's just that
What is it, Clyde? You getting cold feet?
No, it's not that, Johnny. It's just...
What is it? Out with it, man.
Well, see, you're a cop of the tape, Johnny. Now, don't get me wrong. I trust you and all. It's just that that professor friend of yours, the crime-solving scientist, what's his name again?
Dr. Invisible?
Yeah, Dr. Invisible, Johnny. How do you know he ain't gonna queer the deal on us, huh, Johnny?
Easy, Clyde. We don't have to worry about my good friend, the scientist, anymore.
What you mean?
That's right, Clyde. I killed him. Dr. Invisible is no more.
She's so crazy, Johnny. You killed your best friend?
He was a liability. I told you before, Clyde, I'm in this for keeps. The boys down at Pier 1 will pay top dollar for these wicker chairs and wicker tables. And no one's gonna get in my way. Got it? No one!
Yeah, Johnny, I got it. No one. No one. Well, Sam and the boys ought to be here any second now, and we'll load up the truck. Criminy, Johnny, this place gives me the creepers.
Relax, Clyde. Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, maybe it won't be. Is that on?
No, up the mic.
Talk into it, it's up.
No,
Or maybe it won't be.
it's not on. Mic 1?
Or maybe it won't be. There it is.
Ain't touchy.
Great. Okay.
Oh, maybe it won't be, Johnny.
Did you hear that, Johnny? I thought I heard something, Johnny.
You didn't hear nothing, Clyde. That was just some seagulls searching for marlin off on the bay.
Yeah, but it sounded kind of like,
Dr. Invisible's dead. I killed him.
Oh, not all that dead, Johnny. No.
Yeah, that's no seagull, Johnny. That sounded just like...
Dr. Invisible, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Well, there's a good reason for that, Clyde. It is Dr. Invisible.
What? I'm out of here, Johnny. You're on your own.
No, Clyde.
Say, Johnny, why the sour puss? You look like a guy that just lost his best friend. Or maybe tried to murder him.
So what's the story, Invisible? I fired 3 shots into that enormous crime-solving brain of yours.
You did, Johnny. They went right through my skull. But you only grazed my cerebral cortex. The shots cauterized the wound as they passed through my head. And tough luck for you, Johnny. Each bullet you fired went through the same exact hole.
I never thought being the best shot on the force would work to my disadvantage. How could I have known?
You're a cop gone bad, Johnny. The worst kind of cop. Except for maybe those baby-killing cops.
What about those cops that take a puppy and put him in a burlap sack and tie it up with a rock and throw it in the river? Those are bad cops too, Invisible.
You're right, Johnny. But I'll get to them later. Right now, let's talk about you.
What about me?
Look at you, Johnny. Look how far you've sunk. You were the best cop in the force. And now you're bringing illegal wicker chairs and tables into the country? Don't you know who makes those?
Monkeys.
Commies. That's right, Johnny. Commie hands, weaving wicker chairs and wicker tables all day and all night. In little commie sweatshops. Getting paid a meager wage. All the while receiving excellent free medical coverage, free housing, and a full education. And of course, a lifetime of government-sponsored Social Security. Well, I'll be damned if I'm gonna let the fine asses of Joe and Betty and Erica sit on commie wicker, Johnny. I'll be damned.
Damn Dr. Invisible, or dead. Bang, bang, bang.
Ha 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 ha! You missed me, Johnny. Well, at least the first 2 missed me. The third one went through that same hole in my head again.
Fuck, can't I catch a break with this guy?
Do yourself a favor, Johnny. Give yourself up.
Never!
Come on, Johnny. Do it for old time's sake. Let this be the final chapter of the greatest crime-solving duo that ever graced this borough. You and me, Johnny.
You're singing to a deaf audience, Invisible. They'll throw me away for 30 years.
Yeah, maybe. But at least we make it right. Square yourself to the feds, and I bet they'll cut you a deal. What do you say, Johnny? Oh, one more thing. Do you think this is the way Gloria would have wanted you to end up? Well, is it, Johnny?
I told you never to mention her!
Do it for her memory, Johnny. Do it for Gloria.
Maybe you're right. I want a clean conscience when I leave this earth. I want to look my maker square in the eye when I cash in my chips. Heaven knows I can't do that now.
Yeah, no way, Johnny. I just make a call to the boys downtown and...
I got him, Johnny! I got him!
Oh, Clyde, what did you do?
Well, I just crept up, Johnny. I crept up while I was talking to you. I found the sound of his voice and all, and then I beamed him square on the head with this here shovel. Say, Johnny, you ain't sore. Say, Johnny, you aren't sore, are you? He was gonna squeal on us. Oh, you didn't want that, Johnny, now did you?
No.
Well, did you?
No, Clyde, no. I was just bringing him along until... Well, I knew you'd come back and get him.
So, anyway, Sam and the boys are here. They're ready to load up the wicker chairs and the wicker tables, Johnny.
Huh?
The wicker chairs and the wicker tables, Johnny. You still want them, don't you?
Yeah, sure, Clyde. Joe and Betty America need a place to put their asses, I guess.
Huh? You ain't making a whole lot of sense all of a sudden, Johnny. You didn't think it was you I'd beaten on the head with this here shovel, not Dr. Invisible.
Load up the wicker chairs and wicker tables. We've got an appointment down at Pier 1.
Yeah. Okay, Johnny. All right, boys. Johnny says load them up. Wow, let's go.
Well, old friend, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Farewell, Dr. Invisible. Wherever you are, farewell.
Ooh, oh, my head. Johnny, where'd you go?
Oh, no, leave it up, right? There's a second my head.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Sorry. Damn, well, I guess the good can run out of the best of men. But one thing's for sure. Those really are some nice wicker chairs and wicker tables, Johnny. Yeah, really nice, Johnny. No, my head.
It's a playbook and the Negro Ball.
I got your props, Dan.
Oh, great.
It's playbook and then Negro Ball. Playbook, then Negro Ball.
Okay. I'll have my props. Actually, I'll have time. So the lights up for a sec, right? Okay. Right. Come on, Skeech. Look, I'm not asking you to agree with me. I just need some support. You're my manager, for Pete's sake. I need you behind me on this one.
I won't do it, Dale. The Dodgers want you. The Yankees want you. Even the St. Louis Browns want you. Why, Dale? Why do you want to join the Negro League?
That's not an easy question to answer, Skeech. I guess it's because I've got Negro ball running through these veins.
But Dale, the Negro teams are the only ones who don't want you. Every time I call, they think it's some sort of joke. Then they call my mother names and hang up on me. It's kind of funny. Kind of hurts.
Well, I'm sorry about that, Skeech.
Well, think of your family, Dale. You can't support them on a Negro team's salary. Why, they can barely afford the shoes they play in. Those poor souls.
Look, Skeech, don't try to be funny, all right? My mind's made up. It's Negro ball for Dale Reinhardt.
Skeech, did you talk him out of it yet?
Sorry, Sandra, I don't think I can. His mind's made up.
Well, Dale, I guess you're ready to throw away your career, our lives, the whole shebang.
We'll make it somehow, Sandra. We always have. The most important thing is that I'm following my heart. I've got to do what's right for me.
You? What about me? I have hopes and dreams too. I want a life, a real life, a home and a family. We almost have that, but now you have to throw it away on those Negroes.
Sandra, honey, these days, and I don't know, maybe not too far in the future, there's going to be great changes taking place across this land of ours. By high-pricey white men, just like me, playing on every Negro team in the nation. Why, I could play in the same team as Josh Gibson, or Satchel Paige, or Sweet Ankles Brown.
But he's a blues singer.
Think of it, Sandra. White men and Negroes playing baseball side by side. It could end hatred, make a better world. It's got to be worth one family's sacrifice. Well, isn't it?
Well, I guess I never thought of it that way before. Can you forgive me for being so selfish, Dale?
Atta girl, no. Give your old Negro League husband a hug.
Darn it, Dale, you're right. I'm gonna call those Negro League managers back, and this time I won't take no for an answer, no matter what names they call my mother.
Oh, boy. You know something, you two? Together, we're going to change the face of this world. I can feel it. Someday, maybe. Not today, Sandra. But soon.
Maybe tomorrow.
Great.
Yes.
So you go here.
It'll be great.
Is that paper coming soon?
No.
Extra, extra! Jackie Robinson, the first Negro in the major leagues. Extra, extra!
Well, fuck.
I'll call the Dodgers.
Thanks, Skeech.
Guess I'll give Negro extra. Negro!
Shut up, baby. Somebody likes you.
Hi, Jesus.
What do we want to do tonight, Jesus? We want to have back here? The side back here. Over here?
I don't know what he said.
Is High Jesus like right after this?
Yep. Yeah.
Should we just come straight up?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
On these?
From this side.
Yeah.
Okay. Which side? Okay. I'll just like throw this stuff over. We're gonna need somebody to pull the chair back. Ready? Anytime. Whew. Oh man! Well, you ate like a fatted calf tonight, Jesus.
Well, eating's one of the last earthly pleasures I'll enjoy.
I don't think so.
Don't tempt me.
Hey, Jesus, man. I don't think you should be doing that.
What do you mean?
He means you're Bogarting.
Sorry.
No! I mean, you're the son of God. You should be setting a good example for all the little children.
You know, I am sick and tired of everyone holding me to the impossible standard set by my father. I'm 32 years old and I still don't have my own identity. No one ever called me Jesus without adding Son of God to it. It makes me so angry I could turn over a temple.
Hey, you made it night, Jesus.
I know what you mean. Ever play Psycho? I'm called the son of Zebedee.
Yeah, and I'm never Peter. I'm always the Rock.
Not for long. You'll deny me at least 3 times before the cock crows.
No way.
Yahweh.
Uh-uh. Get out of Nazareth.
Told you. Show up.
Hey! You know, ever since I can remember, everyone's called me traitor to mankind.
I wonder why, Judas.
Do you know something I don't know?
I know something that you know that you didn't know that I knew. But I know, and now you know I know. I think it's working.
Hey, who's pressing my Galilee tripweed?
Iscariot, you've been holding out on us.
Well, I just got 30 shekels.
Really? How?
I sold out Jesus.
What?
I said it's cool about Jesus.
Oh, in the desert.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, this is some bad shit.
Oh.
Here, I'll heal it. All better.
I'll be the judge of that.
We're all screwed up on the joints.
Yeah. It's a miracle. Jesus has healed the withered weed.
All right.
Tonight, did someone mention Jesus?
Oh my gosh, your mom, put it out.
It's okay, man. She's cool.
Oh. Hello, Peter. Hello, John. Hello, Trader.
What?
So, how was supper?
It was righteous, Mrs. C.
Well, I see you boys are having a little party. Where's the other disciples?
They're all straight, Mother.
Well, this is a nice send-off for Jesus.
Oh, are you going somewhere, Big J?
Oh, didn't you hear? He's going on a little trip. Here's your shrooms, Jesus.
Thanks, Mom.
No, I get it. Trip.
Now, you boys have a good time. See you in 3 days, Jesus.
Good night, Mother.
Dress warm and don't stay up too late. You know how your father gets.
Boom.
Oh, was our music cue.
You know how your father gets.
I don't think it's loaded up.
He gets really pissed off.
It's okay.
It's him! Well, this is a little bit early. I should have a few more hours before the Romans come.
All right.
We'll make sure that's set in there, right?
Yeah. Great, I just washed my ass.
Your donkey?
No.
Thank you. Come again.
Thanks. Oh man, I gave her a 20 and she only gave me change for a 10. I wonder, what would Jesus do?
You might recall Luke 3:19 where I counted the money changers in the temple?
You mean?
That's right, Gary. Fuck them up.
Thanks, Jesus. Hey,
Ow!
Should Jesus get the swing it?
It's kind of a wide swing there, Gary.
well, I want to give him plenty of time, to
Understand.
Okay, so Jesus number 2, huh?
Sorry, Gary.
It's all right, man. I'm here for you.
Sorry. Now do it sound, Gary.
They're 5 feet apart.
More like, what the hell? So we just right in front of our waist.
I just put that around my
Puts it around his neck. Okay, so his lights down.
3.
Ah! Oh, that was quite a fall, Paul.
How did I get my legs broken, Gary?
Oh, I left my thermos up there.
Your thermos, what with my fucking leg?
I wonder, what would Jesus do?
Remember the time you were walking on the beach, lost and lonely, looking for guidance, and I would not come? And then you asked for my help, and I would not come. Then you asked again, and still I would not come. And then you asked again, and I quote, "You better, why don't you come, you holy fucking bastard?" And then you reconsidered and said, "I'm sorry, please come." And then you got mad again and said, "You better not come or I'll kick your holy fucking ass. You better stay away if you know what's good for you." And then I did come, and I said something.
Probably about footprints, wasn't it?
Right.
Point it out, didn't you?
Yeah,
Point
pointed out, that's the word. And then I did come and pointed out that the reason there was only one set of footprints is that I've been lugging you the whole stinking time, and you felt really stupid. Remember? Remember that, Gary?
Yes, I remember, but what should we do?
Get a gas mask, dumbass.
Thanks, Jesus. Hey, you gassy son of a bitch.
Or do the real ending
Cell
parade?
phone.
I think it's
The real ending parade?
Oh,
The real ending parade, so you don't smell it.
You want to go through it again so I can
Call it
see what I got
ambulance.
my lines? Go ahead and start from the top.
From the top.
3 longer, 2 guys.
Ah! Oh, that was quite a fall, Paul.
God, I think I broke my leg, Gary.
Oh, I think I left my thermos up there.
Your thermos? What about my fucking leg? Second time this got hurt.
I wonder, what would Jesus do?
Remember the time you were walking on the beach, lost and lonely, looking for guidance, and you asked for my help and I did not come? Then you asked again, and still I would not come? And then you asked again, and I quote, "Why won't you come, you holy fucking bastard?" And then you reconsidered and said, "I'm sorry, please come." And then you got mad again and said, "You better not come or I'll kick your holy fucking ass. You better stay away if you know what's good for you." And then I did come, and I pointed out that the reason there was only one set of footprints is that I've been lugging you the whole stinking time. Remember that? Wait. And then you felt really stupid? Remember?
I know.
Remember that, Gary?
I remember, but what should we do?
Call an ambulance, dumbass.
Thanks, Jesus. Hey,
Have your cell phone?
I think it's the thermos.
Okay, number 3. And oh, top gear.
Costumes, please.
Thank you.
Guys?
Oh, I'm in this one.
Careful.
Are you here over there?
I think they're all do this.
You want to practice the ending too, while we're at it?
Sure.
Hey, Gary, what are you doing tonight?
Looking for my thermos. Why?
Oh, a bunch of us are to go nude bowling, and Joni's gonna be there.
Nude bowling in front of Joni. I wonder. What would Jesus
When the leg goes up, the lights go down.
I didn't know that.
I know.
Yeah, but that's good. Just keep the music running throughout.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I think so.
Bowl again. Let him
How
get
long
back.
is that?
You see if I can get my steps right.
Yeah, how long is this game?
It's a couple minutes. You got plenty of time.
That's great. This is the last game, right?
That's it.
nude bowling in front of Joni?
That's right, get one for the Joni.
I wonder. What would Jesus do?
Hey, pinball.
Don't ignore Christ.
I don't see him. Oh, dear.
Okay.
Hey, Jesus.
Well, I wouldn't have that if I didn't have the leg on it. What do you do?
Maybe we should have the music like up a little bit. Just like take the music down a little bit. Finish it off with the music underneath.
I should slow down on that one part though, right at this. I should just...
Do the whole thing in slow motion, guys.
Take it down a little bit so we can do our revise. What should I do? No, suck it.
Huh?
You there. What? You there. Yeah, that's part of it.
Oh, this part?
I know.
There's plenty of room on the tape. Oh, great. We can end it like comedy sports.
Yeah, we're doing a slow motion fight with me naked. No, I'm the peacemaker.
I'll cut his ear off.
All right.
You want to do that again?
No.
Well, let's do it with the ending though.
Okay.
Is Ray know the ending? Where's the towel?
Here it is.
So remember, okay.
Dan, you're the town guy, aren't you?
Do we have two tape decks in there? Do we have two decks?
No, there's a double cassette.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, in other words, we could play, we could take the other one down while lights are still out, do some other music, and bring it up.
I think you should leave that music going. Doesn't
Yeah.
sound good?
Yeah,
Okay, just take the volume down,
yeah.
Just take the volume down.
because you're not going to be able to hear him introduce everybody.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna kick my leg up. You're gonna bring the lights down. Give us a minute, and then not a minute, but you know.
You gonna put clothes on, Doug?
No.
You gonna come out naked at the end?
I'm still naked. I'm just staying out.
He's out.
All the way out, baby.
I think you guys should all come out naked.
Yeah.
He's here, he's queer. Oh, I'm so wrong. It's the Bible.
Yes, the theater.
Sorry.
It's in that book.
Okay, so you want to do it again? Let's do it again and just kind of like go through the ending as well.
Yeah.
It'll help me get my confidence up.
That was all good.
If not my penis.
Yes. Hey, Gary, what are you doing tonight?
Looking for my thirst. Why?
Oh, a bunch of us are going to go nude bowling. And Joni's going to be there.
Nude bowling in front of Joni? I wonder. What would Jesus do?
You bring the music up first, Ollie.
What's it? Come right here. Hey, no, we can't beat the system. Hey, no, go. Are you ready? No, are you ready, Dan? I'm ready.
Hang on.
My glass. How's that? Bullets. What?
We're going to sign for the steak there. We're going to enter over here.
Do that next, isn't it? I don't do these things, like, oh, doesn't matter. Ooh, you're foul. Look at me.
Just push the door open. Yeah.
The door open. I know she's begun. No, she's doing that.
How do, Whipleg?
Maybe you guys should move up here.
Fine.
Should you move up here?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Look at my fertile.
Well, thank you so much. I'm going to go over here.
My 30th shirt. Huh?
Ooh.
We've never had this much room to do Woolworth.
I know. Pack them in, guys.
All right, start from the top.
Yeah.
All right.
How do, Whipleg?
I'm doing fine. Thank you so much.
Too late, Jamie. Damn it. What?
You rang the bell late. You gotta watch for that.
Pathetic.
Mr. Woolworth! Mr. Woolworth! I found me a nickel in the middle of the street. Can I give you a pack of marijuana?
Say, what's the big idea? You've been doing marijuana for 5 months now. Don't you think it's time you moved up to something a little stronger? Say, heroin?
Heroin. Indian Europeans.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you heard Eugene and Eddie over there, didn't ya?
Heroin. Indian Europeans.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
now, that's what we'd call, or someday that's what you'd call peer pressure, Jimmy. Although they ain't exactly your kids right now at their age. So let's just call it listening to your pals.
Thanks, Mr. Woolworth. Or, no, hold on. Is that what it is? Fuck.
That's not very much.
Oh, that. Gee, that's not a lot of heroin for a nickel.
Actually, it's enough to kill a horse.
Probably not a Clydesdale. Kill the Shetland pony dead.
Oh, no, Jimmy, not your horse, not Fury.
Yay, Fury!
Now, it don't matter that you're not getting a lot for your money, because this has got more bang per buck.
More buck per. Is it more buck per ounce or
Something. We skipped this line last time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
More
I-
bump or more.
It's got a little extra kick.
Yeah, because
It don't matter that this doesn't. It doesn't matter this isn't much for your money. It's got a little extra kick.
Extra kick. More bump per ounce.
Now, with that nickel, you can get yourself some cotton swabs, needle and this jar of heroin. I see you've already got a belt.
Thanks, Mr. Woolworth. You're the best pal a kid could have.
Now use that heroin, Jimmy. Afternoon, Professor. See you here to see Tessie the crack whore. See you tomorrow, Professor. Give my best to the missus.
Mr. Woolworth, can I put this on my tab?
I wouldn't like you know your tabs as long as the track marks on my arm.
I know, and I'll settle it up as soon as I take care of Mr. Blake's finances down at the bank.
With old man Potter.
With old man Potter, I'm getting to him, so, I'm sure you can tell how this could help a poor old widow sleep at night.
That'll be just fine, Little Blake. But if you don't settle up by Tuesday, I'll have Eugene and Eddie break your legs.
Break them good. 3 to 4 places.
Oh, that'd be just fine. You have my word.
That's good enough for me.
Okay.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, Mayor. The usual.
Not today, good sir. Afraid I have to go cold turkey. Only hope I don't have the shakes when the governor arrives.
The governor? Come here.
All the way from Bigville?
Governor's a
That's why I wanted to talk to you, Ward.
Hey.
Well, what the hell's going on?
Governor.
Town's gone crazy. You people need to get on the drugs.
What's that stupid fucking hat you're wearing?
What are you talking about turkey? It looks like a pilgrim.
Governor's coming. How's your Governor's coming.
Oh, I forgot to pay the electric bill,
We're
man.
going to have to run this baby again, aren't we?
All the way from Bigville.
That's why I wanted to talk to you, Woolworth.
What's up, man?
Mama. Is that it? Yeah, is there more?
Why don't we just went to the mayor's entrance?
Huh? Okay.
That's where we get fucked up. Oh, man. They don't run all the spots. They just run this part. Oh, there it is.
Ah! Morning, everyone.
All right. It is that
This
nice.
was all right that I was thinking.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, Mayor.
The usual.
Not today, good sir. Afraid I have to go cold turkey. Only hope I don't have the shakes when the governor arrives.
The governor coming here.
All the way.
Is it my hat? It's a fine beaver skin hat. They don't make these anymore. They stopped making these in the 1880s. You know why? There's a shortage in the beaver population.
There is around my house, but
Well,
I'm going on a beaver hunt.
We've got Tessie over here.
Hey!
The hunting's always good with Tessie.
Oh.
The governor's coming all the way from Bigville? Okay.
I'm going to shove that thing down your throat.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, Mayor.
The usual.
Not today, good sir. Afraid I'm gonna have to go cold turkey. Only hope I don't have the shakes when the governor arrives.
What? The governor coming here.
All the way from Bigville? Oh my.
Governors are coming all the way from Bigville.
That's why I wanted to talk to you, Woolworth.
Fucking talk.
Go on, man.
Come on,
Is
man.
that right? Go on, man.
What's up?
Oh.
Yeah, go on, man.
Well, I'm afraid that it seems that not all the stages of forward thinking as we hear a little bit.
That's so. Go on, man.
There we go. I'm afraid the naive outsiders, like the governor, might frown upon your fine upstanding business.
Frown on a five at Dimebag store. I find that hard to believe.
Nevertheless, it's so.
Dear Lord, what's this world coming to?
It's going to hell in a handbasket.
What am I supposed to do? Just shut down? What about my wife, my kids, my complete and total dependence on opium?
I think I have some ideas that can help you, except with your addiction. That's a cross I'd rather not bear.
Terrible burden. Secret shake.
Let's hear your ideas, Mayor. I know you've got some good ideas and a snuff box full of coke up that sleeve of yours.
Let's say you start providing only government-regulated and approved drugs, or something in that order. And you can sell cheaply made knockoffs of fashionable name-brand household items, clothing, and small, quick-to-die pets. You know, your canaries, goldfish, whatnot. And you could even have a snack bar. And instead of a crack barrel, a pickle barrel.
Pickle barrel. Dill or sweet?
That could work. But what about my remaining stash? All my heroin, opium, cocaine, and all that untreated hemp?
Have some ne'er-do-wells from Boytown. Sell it in smaller quantities on playgrounds. Father Flanagan likes to keep his boys busy, busy, busy.
No, I'm handy with a needle.
We know.
No, I mean, I bet I could sew some pretty little sundresses out of that hemp.
And I could secretly dispose the rest in Hooverville to help keep the undesirables in their place.
Okies, from Muskogee, keeping them down. Yeah, I'm from Muskogee.
Think we've got a deal, Mayor.
Catch on the flip side.
What deal, Mother Mayor? Oh, but Mayor, what about Tessie the crack whore?
Why, she can stay. The governor's not a savage, you know.
Loves the pussy. Has 16 cats.
That's pretty good when we're around.
All right. Steak Daddy, we get you part 2 even?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not?
This boy, you Hear ye, hear ye. We're doing Steak Daddy now.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Why don't you go and get your sauces and things like that?
Oh, dear. Oh, me. Steak Daddy.
Where's the bone? Where's the bone?
Steak Daddy. It's all in there.
Huh?
It's all in there. The frame, the head, my apron's next station.
Where's that, you got the apron? Oh, you got the apron. Oh, you know what? I probably still got yours.
I thought it was going to need now, but I've been putting in my pocket. I like that better. Jerky?
You guys are just doing scene 2?
Yeah.
You aren't stopping us, Stick Daddy. You left a girl on X and I are walking today.
Where are you going to go, Jimmy? Back to your dad and those freakish brains of his? Where they can't. He's dead, and he ain't never coming back.
Take it back, you fat bag of meat.
Oh.
Hey!
Stop it, Steak Daddy. I'm begging you, stop.
Still listening. This fight between me and Potato Boy.
All right, you want to play it that way? Fine. I know all about you and Don, Monte Carlo, and those air winds that do your ships in that parts.
What's he talking about, Steak Daddy?
It's my hat, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Steak Daddy.
No. You go over in your pretty little tender little hot dog, baby. He just talking Grissom.
Grissom, eh?
That's right, Grissom.
Oh, I know Stick Daddy. Yes, Stick Daddy. I know about the dog. Sorry. I know that pretty young thing that caught your eye.
Wait, I think you're bluffing.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, don't be the net phone.
Yeah? Well, chew on this. Stick Daddy.
That's all.
Do you like that?
Sure, I just didn't expect it.
Well, big old I know that pretty young thing that caught your eye, and I bet you meant to win it. At the seafront, folk laughing at you screaming, where are you going to find a brain sandwich this time of night? But you knew where, didn't you? You had an ace up your sleeve, didn't you? And so you crept out to where me dad was sleeping in the gutter, his brains exposed to the night, and you did it. But you had to go them one better. Damn! You took the whole thing when all you needed was a slice. He was never the same after that. Bastard!
You're just talking gristle, Jimmy. Tell him, Steak Daddy. Tell him it ain't so.
Strange what a pretty young thing can do to a Steak Daddy. The crazy things that can be driven to.
No. No. Say it ain't true. Say it ain't true.
No, wait just a minute. Before you go touching your own Steak Daddy. That pretty young thing? Well, it was your mama.
No, Steak Daddy. It can't be.
Just excuse me, Stick Daddy.
Oh, Jimmy. The truth could be pretty disgusting sometimes. You found it out if you stayed my little girl long enough.
Come along, Annette. We're leaving this job. Well, hell.
That's right, Steak Daddy. I thought you was grade A Chuck. But you're nothing but a can of Spam. No! Steak Daddy!
Nobody slept my dinner with a piece of meat except me.
Put down the bread, boy. After all we've been through, son, put it down.
I'll put it down. Yeah, I'll put it down.
You did it, boy. You did it all right. You did it. Just like I knew you would. Did I mention you did it? You killed your stick daddy. Just like I killed my stick daddy before me. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you, boy? You're the stick daddy now. You're the stick daddy.
No, it cannot be an act. Don't forget this hat, Annette. It'll ruin the ending of the scene.
Get away from me! You stink daddy!
No, Annette! No! What?
It worked, it did. We got us another one.
Hooray!
Yeah, because that's what's up our sequel.
Yeah. Great.
You think so, really?
Yeah. Especially putting a hat on.
Yeah. So you're gonna kill your steak daddy now. Again. There you go.
So, the hat's pretty funny, huh, guys?
Pretty fucking funny.
Where's my head?
In between, are we doing Woolworth and then steak daddy like back to back or
No,
something?
no.
Okay.
It's hard to think.
We're gonna have two really funny hat scenes.
We could have hit some.
What a man. Happy Thanksgiving.
You
Bye.
want to use this for Mary? This is like a shawl type thing. You could have, I mean, you don't have.
My pin's missing there. Those are my keys. It's all right here.
It's dusty. Dusty, dusty, dusty. Picture frame.
Lordy, lordy.
Lord, man, people think you're bad.
Did you turn all that stuff in the rack?
What am I missing?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
There's a switch that turns the rest.
We are still missing things. Yeah, does everybody have a notebook paper?
No. The hat and coat for invisible.
I'll get the coat back then.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I don't have a. Jamie, look at the hat. I'm sorry, I had it. Put it in the dresser last night.
So I gotta go.
Bye,
Okay?
Ray.
See you guys
See you, Ray.
tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, right.
Thanks, Ray.
Good night.
I have to go too.
Appreciate it,
Hey,
Ray.
Jamie.
Sorry, guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, morning, Mayor. I see you all dressed up for the Thanksgiving
Hey,
pageant.
see those Rams things.
You're gonna be Abraham Lincoln in the school's play this year.
Woo, Rams! Go Rams! What?
It's not.
Are we getting the other stuff from
Haberdashery?
Haberdashery?
Yes, we are. Remember. Jolie saw the program
So we're
today.
gonna be here tomorrow?
Mighty thrilled.
Between 6:30 and 7, I think. For both of us.
She's a pretty little lady.
He's gonna get
Who's Doug?
It's 5 hours and 10 minutes.
I know Doug.
Hey,